Yeah, so what we're going to do is we'll follow this guy in. He reckons he can spot some Kopi Luwak for us. He's the best seeker and locator we've got here. So let's go and follow him and see what we can get, hey? Generally, what they tend to do is they have their own what they call civetries, or what we call civetries, and they generally mark their boundaries and leave their scats in the same place on quite a constant basis. What we're seeing here is it's rained so heavy here at night that it's actually ruining the formation of the scat. As I said, I think the smaller civet cats actually tend to drop a scat that's more in a sausage formation, but these other cats tend to not be able to hold the formation as well, and at night it rains that heavy that I think it cleans all the leftover stuff off them and they lose their shape a little bit. Yeah, so we'll pick this one up again without any hesitation. And as you can see, the coffee here, it sits on the actual the seed pods of the Lom Toro, which obviously add to its cupping characteristics, on mulch, wood. That all adds to the character, but the one thing you don't want is it off dirt, because that will give you a dirtier cup of coffee. Our cupping trials up until now have not really given us really earthy, dirty coffee. So the way things are working now seems to be working okay. So there we have another scat, and it's the same thing. It's been dropped right next to an old scat, and this has obviously been here just like the last one for quite some time. Kira-kira berapa lama ini di lapangan, Isal?
2 hari.
2 hari. Lebih enggak? Kayaknya lama di lapangan enggak? Enggak. So he seems to be pretty confident that this has been here for 2 days, maybe 3 days. As you can see once again, you pick up the scat, and it's fermented. And these actual scats come out quite different to the smaller cat, and we believe there are more than one cat that actually, like I guess look at the jungle around us, like there's every cat that's here gets into it, but I think there's probably 2 or 3 cats in the same family that actually eat the red cherry at night. They come in, they predominantly when it's very wet, the weather's very wet, they come in and they've got this great sense for alcohol, which I guess when the cherries get nice and ripe, they get an alcoholic scent to them, and the actual cats will locate and eat only the best quality berries. What we believe they do is that they actually suck on the skin, they spit the skin out, and then they actually swallow the beans. That's our guesstimation of what they actually do. But I'd be game to say that anyone who knows exactly what they do has got caged animals, and we don't go that far here because there's so much product just naturally in the field. See, this here is an old Kopi Luwak scat here, and this is where the seeds have all grown. They tend to like pooing or delivering their scats into what we call raw racks, which are organic trenches. Oh, there you go, look. I didn't see that. Get down. Have a look over here. Here's actually a scat on the other side. There you go. Get out. No, get. Here's a scat. Right there. So that it looks like it's been here for quite some time. It's got no formation. It's been rained on, been flattened out. There you go. So that's one with not much definition. And you can, as I said previously, you can see how they come back to the same place. Obviously this Musang or Luwak or civet cat, whatever you like to call it, comes back to the same region, and just like most animals, that's where they like to leave their droppings. There you go. We'll go through the process of picking up poo here, which is, as you can see, is very clean. If you grind the beans together, you hear that grinding noise, which is an indication of the fermentation process that the actual coffee has been through, which is obviously associated with the unique taste of the coffee.